Halloween Forever. Some folks could probably turn this game on, think it's okay, and turn it off when the restarts begin frustrating them. Those folks are probably seeing my rating and thinking I'm Looney Tunes. That's only because they didn't stick with this. You need only look at the fact that nearly half of all players have the platinum on this admittedly tough retro game in order to understand why I'm giving this an 8. See, this one creates an obsessive desire to play, and it definitely hooked me once I decided to dig my heels into its completion. What began as my wanting to see the end of the game quickly led to this being all I could think about until I got the plat. Even now that I have it, I still want to go back. Anyway, somewhere among a Venn diagram of a bunch of classic NES games like Wizards and Warriors, Little Samson, and Ghosts and Goblins, you'd arrive at Halloween Forever. It nails its theme, controls almost flawlessly, and even has accessibility features such as a 99 Lives mode. You unlock a range of characters as you play who all control differently. There are 5 worlds with unique themes, secrets, and 2 bosses in each. If I had to knock something here, it would be the lack of actual continues or a save system for those who need to quit out. I also didn't love that only one character had jump variety. Apart from that, this is a near perfect game. You'll find some cheap deaths and a few loathsome enemies, but these end up being forgivable flaws. Each character has their own ending, as well as a secret ending for collecting the 6 books by the end of the game. There are different routes you can take, and often numerous strategies you can employ to complete sections, especially since killing most enemies is optional. Trophy-wise, this is way tougher than that completion rate would have you believe, but it's worth it. One of the most rewarding and fun trophy chases I've ever taken on. You've got to beat the game with every character except Santa, beat the game without killing any bats, and beat the game in 1 HP mode. There are also a bunch of miscellaneous trophies which don't prove all that challenging, such as collecting both sets of secrets. I'd agree with the guide writers who say you should play with Butternut Bro ASAP since he's got powerful shots. Much of the chase is memorization of the game, which is a lot more fun and a lot less daunting than it seems. 1 HP mode is a good example. You die when anything hits you, yes, but you also have extra lives in the mix and can earn plenty more along your way through the stages. My personal recommendations would be to lean on Demon Joe for both the 1 HP mode and the non-bat killing run. The hardest part of the friendly bat run is killing the boss who spits bats, but Joe can sit above said boss, safely shooting down at him to avoid harming the bats. Make no mistake, this may be beyond certain players' abilities, but I think most people who love the game will get it done and have a blast doing it.